A lot of people on 30A make their money by following real estate opportunities, and most of the time that is new construction. It's very prominent in the luxury division of real estate along 30A, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about some new construction, some new pre-amenity pricing that's coming out, and exactly everything you need to know to take advantage of the situation. So the way that I broke down this video is actually we're going to focus on the far east end of 30A, where we see a lot more of those luxury developments, and move our way progressively west as the west side of 30A becomes a lot more developed with a lot more of these luxury features. But first, let's talk about the new amenities coming to Seacrest Beach, with the brand new Seacrest Town Hall and Amphitheater being developed. The plan is to build a roughly 3,480 square foot town hall building, amphitheater improvements, and associated infrastructure on these 2.06 acre parcel, which can be located between Blue Crab Loop West and Cobia Run West, where the prior green space, if you remember, and that small amphitheater was before. I'd be personally excited for a gathering place within Seacrest Beach that's a little bit different than the village of South Walton, and the new amenities this building presents to not only homeowners but prospective buyers looking to invest in Seacrest Beach. Of course, when we had the drone up in Seacrest Beach, you can look a little bit over and you can see Alys Beach. So I have some Alys Beach updates that I shot from very far away to not violate any drone rules that Alys Beach has. But in these shots, hopefully it's broad enough, even if in the distance, you can notice the drastic impact of new construction on this western part of Alys Beach, and some new small progress on this east side that borders Seacrest Beach. The TT block of Alys is going vertical with a new home on this far east end, and the 8 lots for the V block is cleared and looks packed, ready to go. Moving to the west end of Alys Beach, that phase 4 GG block that we talked about before is looking really good. This collection of cottage homes and gardens will embrace that adjacent nature preserve that you can see through these drone shots, a wetland park, and place an emphasis on outdoor living. The new amenity that you can see here will complete the connection between the beach and the nature preserve, and comprise of a central vent lawn, an enclosed pavilion opening onto that lawn, a pool, and covered terrace with a bar and cafe. This amenity, easily accessible to the full community, will provide a full new gathering place in Alys Beach, which I really love because you see a lot more of that development on this west end. The strip along this far west end is looking incredible too, with newly constructed single family homes across these several different phases that you can see here. Moving west, I think Kaiya is the perfect example of taking advantage of early pre-sale opportunities. We saw an influx of folks buy from Kaiya's collection of real estate and hold on to them or resell them prior to the beach club and some commercial spaces being developed. Now that those are finished, these residences as part of the Strand collection that you can see here that go down to the south side of 30A to the Kaiya's Beach Club is a limited offering of just 12 designed villas. When I worked on site, it was kind of tough to deliver the truest form of how beautiful these homes will be, especially that view from the living room and that 3rd story terrace. But now that some are completed, I mean, just look at these. These are currently listed in the high 8 millions. Land has been cleared and packed for the OEM Hotel and Spa that will be Kaiya's Boutique Inn with just 30 suites. Kaiya's marketing states that there will be a farm-to-table restaurant, a courtyard swimming pool, a rooftop terrace with a pool and golf views, a world-class spa offering holistic treatments, and a state-of-the-art fitness center. These new mews right around the corner are also wrapping up framing with the classic concrete block style. These townhomes or attached villas style is a great entry point into the community if the condos are too small for your preference. The moves we've seen so far have been those 3-bedroom floor plans. At Grace Point, we're seeing the final phase of the community, the Grace Point residences, come to life. We covered this before when it was just a lot, but here is going to be an exclusive collection of 13 luxury condominiums across 3 buildings. And you can see those footings are being put in now with those concrete blocks. Grace Point residences will include a mix of rental-friendly and restricted units, thoughtfully designed with features that make full-time living in these attached residences more appealing. While we mentioned it before, the marketing reveals that there's going to be a rooftop pool with a cabana and a lounge. And the biggest thing that we're seeing in all this luxury marketing is that everybody's trying to create a prime gathering spot for residents to enjoy with friends and family. We're seeing that in the marketing for Grace Point, Kaiya, Alys Beach, everybody, Seacrest Beach, even with that new amphitheater. So that's gonna be the newest trend that we're seeing here for luxury. Situated just beyond the private community gates, this development is also set to include a dynamic mixed-use area featuring a local coffee shop, an upscale dining experience, and generous green spaces. Moving to the west as we hit Dune Allen, so a lot further west than what we've talked about so far. The Walton is one of my favorite new developments by Carrot Top Beach Developments, as I can't think of a better parcel on this far west end of 30A for this development. This 28-unit condominium will be a 4-story structure featuring a pool, covered parking, patio spaces, and 2 to 3 bedroom floor plans. Projected completion is summer of 2026, with many pre-sales already taking place. I'll flash some renderings so you can get an idea of the final product. This is your chance right now to jump on some of the newest luxury developments along 38, and it's definitely not too late to take advantage of some of these pricing opportunities, but it all comes down to finding the right one. If you have any questions or if you'd like a private tour of any of the communities that we talked about today, make sure you use the information below, get in touch with me, and I can't wait to see you at the beach soon.